Hello everybody, this is Jeremy from Infiltrinity again, and here we are doing another war recap. So this one is of our most recent war in a 26-21 victory over a clan called Kings. They looked very tough early on. When we initially drew them, we thought it'd be a very tight matchup, but as you can see, we used all 20 attacks. Great job on the participation, everybody. 10 versus 10, and the other clan left 2 on the table by I believe it was their 8. As there are 8 left prior to the in the middle of the war during War Day, so not sure what the reasoning was. Maybe that guy didn't use it, but he wasn't kicked for not using an attack. He left during the war, so and their 5 was a very rushed Town Hall 9, was not very effective. After a second attack, he was no longer with the clan, so I am assuming that he got booted for not doing much of anything. So I wanted to highlight a few attacks from this war, not by our top players. We didn't quite 3-star guys on their end, but I did want to bring up a couple of attacks here. One by the Boogs. He had a very nice war. This is an attack, a dragloon. As you can see, he's going to drop his balloon there. This isn't a very tough Town Hall 8 base. He's just going to go right at it with his drags. He drops one balloon a little early. You do want to save those so those air defenses, those air traps go on the drags, and they're very high defense. So they had just archers in their clan castles. Nothing fancy, nothing special. And then the balloons go right behind the drags as they make their way towards the center of the base. So nothing on the corners or sides of this base. It's all very centered, very straightforward. This base is also very easy to take down with hogs. You could see where the giant bombs possibly could be and the Teslas, and very little room for anything else. So the drags are just going to make their way through this base. Those air defenses are very overwhelmed. This base is very poorly structured. Not sure what the reasoning was behind it, and having yellow walls or level 5 walls at this stage as a Town Hall 8. You should at least have all pink, possibly purple, or skull if you want to max walls as a Town Hall 8. So from here on out, it's a very easy, very nice attack by the Boogs. He had 2 3-star attacks in this war, and I wanted to highlight that one. So congratulations on a very good war. The other attack I wanted to highlight is this attack by Tiber's second account, Machina, Muerte. This is just going to be a hybrid attack of dragons and hogs. He's going to use lightning spells to destroy one of those air defenses, so his dragons can only have to deal with 2 level 4 air defenses. So he's going to drop his Barb King on this base first and drop level 2 drags on the bottom corner by that laboratory. Similar to the last base I showed, there aren't anything in the corners. The corners, people put builders' huts and maybe a barrack or a collector or a storage. That's not a very wise decision to me, because I could easily just drop 1 or 2 barbs or archers on that corner and take out those, but I could see people forgetting about them and just not and preventing them from 3-starring a base as you have a 3-minute time limit. So he's going to let the drags roll, just let those hogs take down some defenses in that right corner, hopefully make their way to that air defense, which those hogs do. Those dragons are going right through this base, and you can see there's no giant bombs in that area for those hogs. So they're going to hammer away at that air defense, make sure those drags have as little resistance as possible, and after that air defense goes down, it is pretty straightforward from there. There's only 1 archer tower and 2 level 1 Teslas. Not going to do a whole lot even on level 2 dragons. Wizards don't really do a whole lot more, speaking as wizard towers, as those are really just good for turning back Barch attacks. So they're very useful on raids, very little effect during a clan war attack. So Machina's going to let his dragons roll. There's not a whole lot left to this base other than taking out those collectors, those barracks, and that last army camp at the top of your screen. So very nice job by Machina, who's a recent Town Hall 8, but he was a Town Hall 7 during this clan war. So the final attack I wanted to highlight is by MafiaBoss, a Town Hall 7 taking on a Town Hall 7. It's a very easy attack he does. He does 3 lightning spells, takes out 1 level 4 air defense, so his dragons only have to deal with 1 air defense. Very nice strategy, too. It's a great one to do with attacking with all dragons, giving them as little chance as possible to get taken out and only have to face one air defense. So as you can see, there's a builder hut at the top of this space, one at the bottom, and one on the left by those torch fires. He does. In this attack, MafiaBoss doesn't have any heroes at this point and doesn't drop any troops in those corners, so that can hurt him on time. But this isn't a very powerful base. These defenses aren't that leveled up even for a Town Hall 7. Just not a whole lot you could do against a dragon attack. So I'm just going to let it run here, as it's a fairly easy base for drags to take down. So MafiaBoss gets away with it here, but when you leave builders huts on the corners like that, you can get beat on time, as those drags can move very slowly across the base. But nonetheless, it is a 3-star effort. Very nice job by MafiaBoss and everyone in our clan by pulling out a 26-21 victory. So great job, everybody. This clan only had 2 wars. They say they're from the United Kingdom, and they're down to 8 out of 10. I can't even go to another clan war. So not sure how often these guys war or how long they've been in a clan. But nonetheless, great victory by Infiltrinity, and hope you all enjoyed.